Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ayan, so broadcasting beyond borders, the message of the truest tribe of coaching entrepreneurs and independent service providers from Life Coach Philippines. This is Coach Nords from UnTribe. Now on season 2 here at TikTok Broadcast, wherein TikTok Broadcast is the flagship community project of coaching TikTok speakers from Life Coach Philippines and member of Coach E Coaching Community. I'll be back shortly with my guest, PHILIAN Weyghan Allan from California. Ayan, so welcome to the live streaming of UnTribe airing every Thursday at 2 p.m. In this show, I want to help aspiring business owners build their tribe by providing opportunities to learn from the experiences of tribe leaders who became successful in building their own businesses. So, broadcasting beyond borders of La Trinidad Benguet, the strawberry capital of the Philippines, on the 4th day of August in the year 2022. So I am Life Coach Nords, a coaching entrepreneur from the Cordillera, and I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, wherein we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And as a builder, I founded and created Living Intentionally 2.0 coaching community. It is a safe learning space provided for you to learn, to connect, to engage, in build relationship with fellow community members. So our mission here at TikTok Broadcast is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision being the go-to network for content that connects the heart, the mind, and soul through the platform of life coaching. And by serving in this digital space, the change I want to see as the perspective of every aspiring business owners in building their business by building their own tribes first. So our guest for this afternoon is fellow a fellow Cordilleran, a fellow indigenous person born and raised in Baguio and belonging to a bigger community wherein she is a woman leader, Christian missionary, an educator, environmentalist, businesswoman, and public servant. She is also the co-host of Touch Lives with PHILIAN. She has the heart to serve the poor in needy, displaced vendors and workers, farmers and urban gardeners, and the affected market vendors, in suppliers, and also the struggling students. She is an advocate for indigenous peoples' concerns, protection of women, children in PWD, youth development, and environmental protection. So their program Touch Lives with Philian has this vision: people touching people's lives for a better future. And its mission is that social media as a venue of encouraging people to reach their full potential with God's grace. So let's meet and learn from our women leader from the Cordillera, no other than PHILIAN Louise Weygana Allan.
Good afternoon. Good
Yeah,
afternoon, Life Coach Nords, and of course to our UnTribe and those who are listening to us now. And we hope that we would be able to share what you would want us to share. Marami yung introduction. So what do you
ma-share pa
want me to
yun.
share? Of course.
Yeah, so thank you, ma'am. First of all, thank you, ma'am, for saying yes to this invitation because I just wanted to ask you some questions that will I know that it really helps our fellow business owners dyan na nakikinig, our audience na matuto sa mga naging experience mo sa building your business, sa building your community and what you do. Okay? So my first question is that who are you before you became a woman leader in Baguio City? Your life
Well,
before.
basically, I served briefly as a city councilor for 6 years. I was more of a community worker. I'm an educator, having been spending so much time in the schools, either as a administrator, as a trainer, as an administrator. So and then with community development, when we have to go to the um, I spent 5 years in the Cordillera, spent some more years in Palawan, and um, also in the Ilocos region. When I was the executive director of BSBT Foundation, the Upland Development Institute. We were able to reach out to people who are in the tribes. So I was wondering what is UnTribe because we have people groups. We have worked with people groups. Of course, the Igorots, the Paluanos, the Ilocanos. And aside from that, I have been with mission work using community development in missions. Haven't worked with people aside from the people in the Philippines, with the Himalayas, where I was based 5 years. I was based 5 years in Nepal, and also more years in other countries in Asia. So that was what I was before that. Um, what we have done as a woman leader, I consider myself as a woman leader because I give my advocacies through the organizations that I am involved. Like for example, I'm involved in recently the Outstanding Women Leaders of Baguio. And then, of course, we also do that for women, for our women and children. Soroptimis International is an international organization that reaches out to the concerns of women as well as girls. And of course, we have the Episcopal Church Women, wherein we reach out to women also in the church, and other women organizations that I have been involved in. So, yun yung the advocacy that I do for indigenous peoples. I was also part of the one that started the Association of Young Igorot Professionals. That was in 1980s. And aside from that, when we had the Igorot Global Organization, I was one of the first Council of Elders present in the Philippines because it was this international group. And then when we formed the IGO, or the Igorot Global Organization of the Philippines, I was the first vice president for 9 years before it was turned over to others. And so that my advocacy for making known the tribes, the indigenous peoples of our people has reached not only in our um, region, or even not only in our country, but also international, because this has been doing activities in the US. It has gone through the latest that we went to actually is in Tabuk, but we have done also this Igorot International conferences in London, in Melbourne, and I think the next one that will happen will be in New Zealand. So yun, my advocacies are seen or are shared through activities and organizations that share the same vision and mission. So yun, not many people know that portion of myself, which I spent more time before I became a city councilor. But I also accepted the challenge to be in Baguio as the time for me to serve my city. So although I have been serving in other countries and other places and in other venues, I believe that at the time that I was challenged to serve the city, it was time for me to come back and also share who I am to the city. Parang ganyan. Yan yung before I serve a city. So, but I was here actually nasa Baguio until 1990. And then I started serving other people. I mean, I went there. And then I came back in 2020 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
That is
so
what
that
I
was
was,
a
and
great
I
ano,
continue to be.
it was a great experience, ma'am. Wherein, sabi mo kanina, bakit siya untribe? Wherein, yes, we have these tribes in the Cordillera, Kakanai tribe, Ibaloy tribes, and different tribes, kahit saan ka man. Those are the tribes that kung saan tayo pinanganak. It is the geography. Because of the geographic location. Kung bakit siya naging untribe, na-mention mo kanina na you are building a community, building a group na you have the same vision. Kaya siya untribe. So mag-untribe tayo doon sa geographic location natin or yung kung saan tayo pinanganak geographically, na doon na-born yung tribe natin. As for me is, ang tribe ko is Akankanai tribe from Bugyas Benguet. Okay? And then from there, for me to untribe is that I have to look for the people na pareho yung thinking namin, pareho yung vision namin. That is why untribe siya. So, being a part of a tribe, then join another tribe, psychographically. So, ganun naman siya, ma'am. Kaya siya untribe. Yan. So, it is something that we are building our community and nurturing our community wherein beyond our traditions, beyond our cultures. So yun. So ino-honor pa rin natin kung ano yung cultures natin, ano yung traditions natin, ano yung belief natin kung saan tayo ipinanganak. So yun siya. Kaya siya untribe. Yan. And yeah, it's good to know that may mga we have this women organizations dito sa atin, dito sa Baguio Benguet, wherein at least we have this advocacies for the young generation. So from that, ma'am, sa lahat ng mga na-experience mo dati is that, or sa lahat ng mga experiences mo, ano yung mga challenges na na-encounter mo?
Well, challenges actually is the opportunity, is to find the opportunity where we can lead, no? Actually, that is the challenge that we always have. Kasi sabi, like for example, I am in another group. What can I give to this group, no? Ano ba yung challenge na pwede nating gawin? Ano ba yung opportunity that is given so that we could be able to do something? Syempre, for example, you are part of a organization. I was part of an organization. Now, what can I do? Dito lang
Yeah.
sa atin, no? Like for example, when we were in the lockdown. There was a lockdown, so there is an opportunity. The challenge is to take look at the opportunities. The market was closed, so we look at the possibilities of bringing the market out. So we now have the market to home deliveries. We were able to come up with other opportunities. So yun yung how you can think out of the box. Actually, that is one of the biggest challenge that people can take, And also the second is to be able to train. The second challenge that I always see in the work that we do is paano ka makadevelop ng second liners. Like sa akin, we are not there forever. So
Yeah.
what is the way that we can develop people who could be able to share that same vision? Kasi nga life is a lesson in itself. So
Yes.
one of those things that I really look forward in these challenges is for people to share the vision. No, like for example, we have a vision to do this, or we have a purpose to do this, but how can we share this vision to others so that it would become, it would have an impact doon sa communities,
Yeah.
because we can do it, for example, sa akin, ever since I can do things, but then programs and projects can only be done if there are people who really share. So yun yung challenge, no? So be able to encourage others to also do the same thing, or to be able to share the things that should be done, parang ganyan. So parang I think that is one of the most challenges, that is to really one is to really come up with concepts, come up with projects, come up with things that opportunities. And secondly is to be able to deal with people, kung paano naman
Yeah.
kasama yung mga tao, to be able to raise these opportunities. Parang whether wherever you are, no? Ito, wherever you are, whether you're in business, whether you are in a university, whether you are in a church, whether yan talaga yung challenge, to be able to see opportunities where you can touch people, how you could be able to share. For example, you are now like for me, no? A lot of times I was elected into the church um, organization because
Mm-hmm.
my commitment also to the church. So I look at what can I do. So we started Bible studies, started also lay training, women, children ministries. We also have discipleship courses. Those are the challenges. Look at opportunities, and then we were able to bring out people for outreaches doon sa other countries. That
Mm-hmm.
to me is the challenge,
Great.
is to find those opportunities na you could touch people, at you can also push people to be second liners, o kaya kasama mo, para mahirap kasi yung yung ikaw yung parating naggagalaw, leadership is shared, and leadership is passed on, parang ganon.
Yeah, tama po. Yung naduduplicate natin yung sarili natin through our vision para sa ganun
Mm.
may magtutuloy sa atin. For example, yung the next generation, ganun siya. So, yeah, I
Mm.
think that's done. No? So, thank you for sharing that. So, sa mga builders dyan, sa mga business owners who are listening to us, yan, just keep coming with your comments. And, yeah, share. Yeah, duplication. It is
Like
something
for
na,
example, tayo during the time that we were in Baguio, nasa Baguio tayo, working in Baguio, we challenge yung mga small time startups, mga ganyan, estudyante
mm,
na nawalan ng klase, mga businesses na nawalan ng like let's say yung mga small businesses. So we try to push them, like for example, get their businesses legitimate, register them, train them, and we hope that with the people that we have started, yung mga startups, the started people, like for example in the Session Road Market, there are a lot of OFW na nawalan ng trabaho. Then all of a sudden they have to bake, they have to share what they have. So we encourage them to form themselves. into an association, and we hope, who knows, one of these days we'll have multimillionaire entrepreneurs, the
Mhm.
way we are doing is to help them um, know their potential. Ano ba yung kaya nila, and then what they have, the skill and that they have, and we capitalize on that. And kasi sa akin, pagtingin ko, investment natin yan sa buhay nila. Investment for their
True.
future. Kung paano
Yes po.
sila, like for example, okay, start ngayon, ito, may organization that we started. And wala naman silang alam na gawin. Kasi wala ngang pandemic, ganyan, wala na silang trabaho. So we organize them, train them into livelihood trainings, and then they came up with cooking, yung mga puto-puto, yung mga ganyan, and all those things na and then we told them, you have to identify yourself. So parang through the projects, nakikita kung sino sila. So now they started to sell, especially also with the farmers. Dati-dati, syempre yung mga farmers natin, wala naman sila, basta ang alam nila, tambak na lang sa palengke, And then we have to push them and say, you have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to sell your products. Nung first time na magtinda sila, wala pang price list. Hindi pa nila alam kung ano yung price list. So, little by little, we were able to help them, and now, parang gustong-gusto nila magdana. From the farm to the market. Hindi lang yung gaya ng traditional na ginagawa natin. Okay, mag-farm ka and bring it to the market. Parang ganyan. Pero hindi na ngayon, we would want to see yung urban market. Kaya lumago yung urban na dito sa Baguio. Kung gusto natin magano din sa Trinidad, I can push for that. Sa Baguio, we started our urban agriculture. And we pushed for farmers markets. So syempre sila parang bakit kami magpa-farmers market? Andyan na nga yung market. But then little by little, ayan, nagtitinda na sila yung mga kan mismo. We were able to show them also how they can sell online. So yun yung
Yeah.
yung opportunity for us to encourage people to really identify their potentials and really capitalize on them. And
True.
it would be better for them as well as for our communities. Parang ganyan yung kan natin na we could be able to really encourage a lot to be able to parang ganyan nga yung kaya nga sabi nila sana sa Trinidad din, sa Benguet. Sabi ko, sige, sabihin mo sa we can in anywhere, in any place, actually we can do that, yung matap yung potential nila, and
Yeah.
we can share to them how we can push them to be able to know their potential. Kung minsan kasi parang okay na yung ganito na kami, tama na yun, parang ganyan, di ba?
Despite
But that's not how it is. It's a world that has a lot of opportunities, di ba, Coach?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people. So, it's good to know that may mga, yun nga, may mga tao na tulad the way you think na, yeah, we have to tap the potential of the people. We have to empower them na ma-realize nila na they have their own potential. Because every one of us have this different uniqueness, different talents, different skills. The only thing is that, kumbaga, may skill up or ma-level up or they need support or they need someone to encourage them na you are good to this. Yung ganon. And mostly, yeah, for experience ko dito sa ano natin is that, yun, parang nahihiya pa tayo na ito, kaya ko naman gawin to, but then they only show up if there is someone encourages them to show up. And for them to
Mm.
yung sa talents nila, yung sa potential nga nila, yung full potential nila. And yun ma'am, yung sa sinasabi mo na pwedeng gawin sa La Trinidad. Yes, pwede naman. Yun lang, syempre, kailangan mag-coordinate tayo dito sa sa, di ba, sa mga kasama natin dito na organization din. So ano yung if for example, yung sinasabi mo na ginawa nyo sa Baguio City and pwede rin nating gawin sa La Trinidad. So, paano po siya pwedeng gawin? Para sa mga
Well, it
nakikinig
can
dyan
be,
na from La Trinidad,
well,
if you're
it can be
interested, then
done.
connect with us.
It can be done like for example, it really depends. Like for example, I don't know. I might be presumptuous. Pero in Baguio, what we have done is ang farmers natin, we were able to link them to other places. So hindi
Sa
sila
market.
nagtitinda dito na sa Baguio, hindi lang sa Baguio, but
Oo.
they are able to link and sell online. Kung sana ganun ang yung parang kwan natin na um, we should be more conscious na tayo na yung mag-market yung sa atin. Kasi dito sa Benguet wala tinatambak lang sa Benguet tapos bahala na yung
Traders.
mga negosyante pupunta sa Benguet and kukunin yung mga products. Bakit hindi natin punta sa Manila, punta natin sa mga iba? Why don't we put it to, like for example, Baguio is sending to Mindoro, Baguio is sending to La Union, yung mga ayu-ayuda lang. We were able to connect with people in the lowlands. Those are things na diretso natin na magawa. Like if there are opportunities and people can have that insight. Would you believe na dito din sa kuan natin sa Session Road natin, we were able to bring people from other parts of Cordillera. So bakit hindi natin pwedeng ipunta ng Baguio doon sa iba? Like for example, we were able to bring products sa Ilocos in a product exchange. Parang ganyan. At tapos kaya naalala ko, ang mother ko noon, she was knitting. Nagninit sila, bata ako noon. And during the December, yung mga cold season, nagninit siya ng mga bonnets, ng mga scarf, yung mga ganyan, jackets. And during the cold season, binababa namin sa Urdaneta during their market day. So half day of Saturday, andun kami sa Urdaneta nagtitinda ng mother ko. So if that has happened in the past, and then it can still happen now na hindi tayo natatambakan dito sa ating region, but really bring it outside the region para hindi natin inaantay yung mga tao na pupunta pa dito para kunin tapos i-demand pa nila yung presyo nila, hindi na tayo yung nagde-demand ng price. So parang ganon. But anyway, one of those things kasi na kailangan nating makita sa mga kasama ay sa mga sa mga ginagawa natin, the challenges really that we get is to have a vision. Tayo mismo, tayo should have a vision of our life. At the same thing as we should be able to share that vision para at least by makakasama tayo. Mahirap yung I am not that kind of I can do things, no? I can do things alone. But it is how much better if it is a vision that can be shared so that others can also do that, to be able to see how this vision can be magnified to others. Kaya kung pwedeng gawin sa Baguio, pwede din gawin sa ibang lugar. Kung pwedeng gawin sa Vietnam, pwede din gawin sa mga iba. Like I found out na yung market to home natin sa Baguio, para may ginawa din pala ng Vietnam na similar to that. So, those things wherein the people in the market can bring to the communities, sa atin, sa barangay. You're able to bring to the barangay. So, yan, yung pwede nating i-duplicate.
Yan, so, meron po tayong tanong dito from our audience, one of our business owner of the director ng DCAP Copper Public, one of our operation manager. Sabi niya, what's the best thing in empowering people to reach their full potential? Pero ma'am, before you answer that, I think it's already okay na tayo for the 30 minutes conversation. So magkakaroon muna tayo ng break yan. So water break, breather muna, then babalik tayo after nung meron tayong video. So, mag-break muna tayo, then balik tayo after. And then, sasagutin nyo yung tanong ni ni Coach Rizel. Now, what's the best thing in empowering people to reach their full potential? So, wag mo muna kayong aalis dyan. So, bala na po si Technical. See you later.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
Ayan, so we are back for the second part of our 14th broadcast of UnTribe, brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional certified co-actively co-create life coaches. Yan, and meet our coaching tribe at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. You may come for dine-in or visit for coaching services from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Saturday to Thursday. So it means that Friday is off day. Yan. So you may also join the community night event happening daily from 7:30 p.m. onwards. Yan. So Strengthening Thursday, that is tonight, because today is Thursday. So Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. And this coming Saturday is Fab Saturday, Open Mic with Coach Orville. Comfy Sunday, Sundays for Life with Coach Han. Nurturing Monday is Walk Along with Coach Tin. Group Tuesday, it's all about Habits with Master Coach Hasmin, and Purpose Wednesday, a way and a day with Coach Rizal. So our coaching hub is also an event place and venue of choice for face-to-face classes, training, and private functions. So please connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. Yes, our place is that it's good for intimate gathering, your team building. Pag may gusto mong kausap, it is great space for you to go with. Tapos ang mga kausap mo pa doon is mga life coaches, o di ba? Maganda yung place, maganda yung food, healthy foods and beverages, tapos life coach pa ang kausap mo. Yan, so if you are also one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationships, then I invite you to join us inside Be Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. So for this month, our masterclass is on thought automation mental model. So save the date on August 22, that is Monday at 7:30 p.m. And let's learn the mental model that can help you automate your thinking process so that you can leverage the power of intuition. So Be Learning Society is the tent maker of Be Learning Homes for mental fitness, and on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, mental collectors also benefit from the 90 minutes free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide, the social commerce turnkey solution provider that helps entrepreneurs and business owners to leverage the power of content marketing to provide value, improve engagement, and increase revenue with the investment of just 5 minutes every single day. So in 5 minutes, you can create your content. So visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members like me and discover how you can rise up and be creative in growing your business. So let's welcome our guest for this afternoon. Ayan.
Hi.
Okay, so welcome back, Ma'am PHILIAN. So yung hanging question po natin kanina from Coach Rizal is that, what's the best thing in empowering people to reach their full potential?
Actually, you will not know your potential. Parang it is always in retrospect. Ay, kaya ko pala yun. Parang ganun yun eh. In fact, your potential is seen after. Parang hindi sure, yun, no? But then, one thing that is important is to really have a vision. Ano ba yung gusto mo? If you can only reach that, and then you say, ay, may potential pala akong ganyan. Pwede pala, kaya pala. Like for example, we have entrepreneurs, no? Teacher. I think it's very familiar. Teacher lang siya. Teacher, high school teacher. Alam niya ba na siya ay maging isang businessman? Hindi. He went into insurance, and he became a very good insurance man. But then when he started to think na maybe I will try also being an entrepreneur, ngayon nalalaman niya na ganun nga pala, no? So it is actually, you will see your potential only after the fact. Parang it is in retrospect. So one thing that I could suggest or I could see as one is to really have a vision. What is your vision in life? What is your vision in this year? Or what do you want to do this time? Parang ganyan, no? What do you want to do? And then, when we do it, we should be focused. Naka-focus ka talaga, no? Na you want to do it, you want to finish it, you want to, kung maski na anumang mga distraction, and there are a lot of distractions that will come to somebody else. Di ba, Coach?
Yes
Maraming,
po.
di ba?
Yeah.
There are many distractions. And that is why people don't reach their potential kasi sila nadi-distract. They give in to a lot of the distraction. And when they give in to a lot of distraction, na way na. But then, so what I'm trying to say is, if you have a vision, be focused. Kailangan ma-focus mo. Maski na ano bang mga circumstances, mga failures, mga trials, at saka sasabihin, oh, hindi, hindi na pwede yan, hindi mangyari yan. You know, there are a lot of discouragements that will come your way. But if you continue with that vision and you continue to be focused and bring out the best na sa atin, yun po yung nakikita natin na when you can come up, bring out your full potential. No, sa akin, I don't even know if I have my full potential. But I know that in many things that I have decided to do, and I was able to do it and share it to people, oh, kaya ko pala. And that I have a potential. Like, how do I know? How do I know that I can lead a Bible school if I didn't do it? I only did it. And then after that, then I said, oh, kaya ko pala. May potential din pala ako to be like that, you know? Eh, malay ko ba na ako magiging counselor? Hindi ko rin alam yon na ganyan, no? It is how you only see it after you do it. Parang ganyan. So, hindi tayo dapat matakot. For entrepreneurs na, oh, ang laki-laki naman itong business na ito, tapos kakalabanin ko pa. Yung, syempre, ikaw, coffee ka lang, binibenta mo lang yung coffee. Tapos ito naman na, ang laki-laki naman na multimillion, no? It does not matter. It does not matter. Basta focus ka lang na, for example, you're developing coffee and at the end of the year, you will get your 500,000 income o kaya 1 million. Parang yung target mo. A little by little as you go through. I have seen, even in these young entrepreneurs now, like for example, sa Baguio, inuso yung rabbit meat. Eh noon, pinupush ko, hindi naman nila gustong kumain ng rabbit. Try! Now, there are so many who try to sell rabbit and then we promoted. And then, so, they see their potential because they tried. And it should be, I think, there are many who would try to coach people as to, okay, ganitong gawin mo. Okay, first step, second step. We should be open. But at the same time, we should identify what is a distraction which will lead us away from what we want. Parang ganon yun, di ba? Di ba, Coach Nords? Na kung minsan sabi natin, gusto natin na ganyan pero ito, may mga asungot.
May mga hadlang, may mga distractions. Ayan, di ba?
Ganyan. But actually, every one of us has a very big potential to reach dreams. The desires of our heart. Oh, bakit? Alam ko ba na I will be married? Na akala ko 50 na. Parang ganun yun, no? But we have to have a dream. You have to have a desire. Na sana mayroon akong business. Parang ganyan. I hope that my business lalago. Then pero syempre you have to put it in measurable so that you will know what is your potential. Kaya mo ba yung 1 million? Kaya mo ba ng 500,000? Parang yung ganun yun ay, kaya ko pala. So you have to put something like a vision for yourself and then you put also ways that you can measure para naman may mga joys of success. Pag nakita na I sold my first 10 buckets, ganyan, no? 10 buckets of coffee. O di, syempre, that's a point of celebration. Parang ganyan. So, at least, even while you are doing this, there are areas na you would have to identify which are the points of successes. So hindi naman natin parating distraction. Hindi, it's not
True.
always na you feel that you get discouraged. But syempre there are points of discouragement, 'di ba? Tama 'yon, ganyan, yan. O sige, pero in all these things, you have to rise up. We have to rise up also to find na to always go back to our vision. Parang ganyan. Kanina nga, I was just reading a 13-year-old. Umuso yung small house, yung tiny houses, yung minimalist. Syempre, sa atin na nga yan. Tapos, naging kwento yung 13-year-old, the youngest so far to build a small house. Parang ganyan ba na meron tayo, there are things that we really want to do to be able to see our potential. And we can only see our potential after we have a vision and we try to reach that with the things that the desires of our hearts. Parang ganun yun eh. What are the desires of your heart? Parang sa ganyan, no? And then we work towards those desires that we have.
Yeah, so agree with that, ma'am. It's all start with the desire. So ano ba talaga yung desire natin? Ano ba talaga yung gusto nating mangyari sa buhay natin? Or ano yung vision natin? Yan. So pag may nangyayari along the journey, kung may mga discouragement, may mga distractions, just go back with your vision. Yan. So
Yeah, tama yan.
learning as well. Yeah.
Mga realities na kasi yan eh, yung mga distraction, yung mga frustrations, mga stones along the way, rocks along the way, o kaya storms along the way. These are realities na kailangan ma-admit natin na ganyan. Pero para ma-reach naman natin yung mga high potentials natin is to realize that these are also realities. Parang ganun yun, Coach Nords.
Yeah, yes po, ma'am. Tama po yan. So, to all our audience or our business owners, builders, yan. So, pag daw nadi-discourage tayo, pag we face those challenges in life, yan, mga discouragement, mga distractions, the only thing is go back to our vision and focus. So, let's learn from Ma'am PHILIAN. Okay, so as we continue, I would like to appreciate those who are joining us live. So, Coach Rizel, so nasa Pasig po yan sa Dicap Coffee Republic. Coach Lynn sa Laguna. And Coach Tin sa Pasig din. And Master Coach Hasman. And for, Coach Trisha as well from Bicol. So, they are watching with us and they are learning. So, thank you, ma'am, for your sharing. And before we're going to end this conversation, maybe share with us at least three things na pwede nating ibahagi dito sa mga viewers natin, either man pakikinggan nila to ng live or replay. Ano yung 3 lessons na pwede mong masabi doon sa mga aspiring business owners, either young entrepreneurs yan or they are already a business owner na nasa different generations. So aside from yung nabanggit nyo kanina, what are other lessons na pwede nating iwanan sa kanila? At least 3.
Yeah. In fact, there is no one parang this is it, parang ganon.
Yeah.
It is always in a different circumstance. So parang wala yung pag tinitingnan mo na ito yung template. Ito na yung template. Hindi ho totoo yun. That's number 1. Hindi ho totoo yun.
Tama.
Ito na yung template natin. Ito na, we will be successful. Secondly, so wala yung template na ganyan. There are many examples, mga ganyan. Kaya we learn from people, we learn from experiences. Secondly, there is a innate creativity in each person.
Innate creativity.
So, parang ganyan na, no? So, there is such a thing as there's no fixed template. Secondly,
Yeah.
there is an innate
Agree with that.
potential in
Tama
each
po.
person. Kaya ilabas mo, ilabas mo. Kasi sa ating Pilipino kung minsan, puto-puto, gaya-gaya, puto-maya. No. Pag nga nag-ano sila ng barbecue, barbecue rin sa'yo. Bakit hindi banana cue? Parang ganyan, no? Bring out
Oo.
one that is something from you. And then thirdly, leave your mark.
Leave your
Something
mark.
that is personal. Like for example, we have to do things na, as I said, meron mga templates, may mga ganyan. Pero for you, for really someone, walang perfect. So you can use
Yes.
you can see a lot of examples. And secondly, but you have to bring out from you, no? And then
Yeah.
leave a mark. Leave something that is personally you. Those are things na nakikita natin na para hindi kasi kung minsan nakikita natin, tamang-tama, alam na natin yung mark na yan, yung branding ba? Alam nila
Oo.
na, galing kay Coach Nords yan. Parang ganyan. Alam na nila. Like for example sa akin, very recently, 2 years ago, we started Touch Lives with PHILIAN. It is a
Yeah.
radio program which is started in July of 2020. And we thought,
During the pandemic. Yeah.
gusto natin during the pandemic lang. So I was
Oo.
thinking maybe it should only be for the pandemic so that we will tell people of what's happening in the city council, what is happening in the city, what is happening, parang yung information dissemination. And of course, we encourage naman yung mga, syempre, ang hirap naman kasi sa pandemic, nawawalan silang trabaho, nawawalan ng pag-asa, nawawalan ng sanity, parang ganyan. So that was what we were thinking about, diba? Ganyan naman talaga.
Yes
So,
po.
yun yung ano natin na parang gusto natin with the Touch Lives with PHILIAN. However, even in the choosing of the name or it should be with a personal touch, Parang kaya ganyan. Yan ba, parang yun na yung pinaka-vision niya. Touching Lives with PHILIAN or Touch Lives, parang ganyan. So, anyway, it was another thing is it has to be like as I said na parang so we decided it's going to be 1 hour. It would be like it would start with a prayer, it would start with the greetings, blah blah, yung mga ganyan. So
Yes.
that became and then we will be having guests who would talk on a specific topic. For example, mental health. So for this season, it's going to be mental health. So somebody would talk about this. So our guest is somebody who has experience. So kaya mayroon siya sa mental health. Like for example, itong earthquake. So we will be having somebody who has experience, who has a book on earthquake. So yun yung natin na totoo, everybody can have a radio program, di ba? May template, pero you don't have to. You have to be creative. Di ba? Secondly, you have to really be creative. And number 3 is, you have to leave a mark. Parang yung, alam na natin yan, alam natin kay PHILIAN yan, parang ganyan. Alam natin kay Coach Nords yan, parang ganyan. Parang ganyan. Pero parang, it does not come also, ito pa, meron na, hear it, fourth, it does not come on the first day. Parang it has to evolve, di ba? It has to evolve. Oo. Hindi natin makikita yan in the first time. Parang it evolves. Kaya give time and be at peace with yourself. Yung parang ganyan. Do not be so harsh. Do not be so harsh with yourself. Parang ganyan. Be kind to yourself. I think that's all that and I'm very thankful for inviting me as your guest. This is my first time actually to know about your program, and it's very encouraging, it's really very encouraging how you're doing things. Kami patapos na kami. And then to see young people, right?
Mahaba pang tatahakin yan.
And to see young people na younger generation doing a lot of things like this. So I really appreciate what you're doing, what the other coaches are doing. And maybe in the later part, I would try to also try to follow your program and see
Yes,
what we
we
can
appreciate it.
help in that, or yeah, pass it on to people. Thank you so much, Coach Nords.
Yan, so
Thank you for the
yan, so
invitation.
yeah, thank you din ma'am for sharing your message with us. Actually, it's good to ano kasi, it's good for us young generation to learn from those mas nauna sa amin, sa mga elders, sa mga leaders, para sa ganun sa amin din, alam namin kung kailangan pa ba naming daanan ito, or sabi naman ni Ma'am Filian, ano yan, nadaanan na nga nila, ganito yung ginawa. So at least we know kung ano yung dapat namin gawin para hindi na maulit kung ano yung mga nadaanan nyo noon na dapat sana hindi madaanan. If only we learn from your experiences. And connecting ako doon sa sabi mo na there is no template. And that is true. Kasi everything evolves. So hindi po siya, tama nga, there is no template na ito ang template, sundin mo 1, 2, 3, yung mga ganun. But then it's truly, it's all about the heart. It's all about evolution. Nag-i-evolve nga siya as long as we get started from one thing is that yung sabi mo kanina is hindi siya nakikita on day one. So kailan mag-take action, and as we go along the journey, as we go on, nag-i-evolve po siya. So doon natin nakikita kung ano ba talaga ang full potential natin. And one thing I've learned is that yung sabi mo kanina na share mo na life ng isang teacher, di ba? So from a teacher, naging sa financial industry, and then naging entrepreneur. So those are the things na nakikita namin as audience na hindi yung unang choices mo, halimbawa, sa atin, sa mga courses. So hindi yung first course mo is yun na yung sayo up to the end. It's not. Kasi as we go along the journey is that nag-i-evolve siya talaga. Wherein, in my case naman is, yeah, after graduation in college, yeah, financial management graduate ako. And then napunta ako sa different businesses, napunta sa network marketing, napunta sa direct selling, napunta sa financial industry as well. And then from there, I've been into life coaching profession and as a coaching entrepreneur. And now I'm into here. Dito nga, so we are hosting this UnTribe wherein it's really something na nag-i-evolve talaga siya. Wherein sa akin, yung sabi mo kanina is, you started during the pandemic, yung sa Touch Lives. So yung sa amin din, dito sa Life Coach Philippines, for me is naging part ako ng Life Coach Philippines during pandemic. So yun yung nasasabi nyo kanina na look at the opportunities and every challenges. Kasi nga, lahat naman challenge tayo nung pandemic. And we are learning as well on your experiences as our elder, as our mas nauna sa amin, na mas madami yung na-experience nyo wherein kami na nag-i-start to build a business is that at least we learn. We learn from your experiences na may mga bagay na hindi na namin kailangang daanan kasi nga na-share nyo na sa amin. So at least parang shortcut ba? But then hindi yung shortcut na hindi dadaan sa proseso, but then at least shorter time. And gusto ko yung sinabi mo kanina na take time. Yeah. Take time to evolve. Don't be harsh. Harsh to yourself. Kailangan be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself kasi nga in building a business talaga is it all starts with us. Sa sarili naman natin. And as we build our team, as we build our community, tayo pa rin. It's all about us first. And then, matransfer sa ibang tao for us to grow more and expand more and for us to touch the lives of the next generation. The next generation. So yan, Ma'am Filian. So thank you very much for sharing your message with us. And maybe if you have some programs to promote with us, pwede nyo pong i-promote, ma'am. So we can see how can we help as well sa mga programs nyo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. it would be nice really if we could continue in the programs of in the communities, creating more agriculture associations, creating
Mm.
more farmers associations. So I would want to continue doing that. And if there are women groups that we could coaching, as what you're saying, coaching,
Yeah,
we can
coaching.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I do that. So that's what we can do.
Yeah,
Again,
and
thank
ma'am,
you.
yeah. So thank you for that, ma'am. And also pala, we are from Life Coach Philippines and we are advancing life coaching dito sa Cordillera. So we can pwede nating pag-usapan yan. We're in this coming August 13 and 20, we have this international co-actively co-create life coach certification program dito sa atin. So dito naman sa BSU, so face-to-face dyan. So at least pag nakaabot po kayo sa event, since nasa California kayo, then pwede tayong mag-meet and let's talk about it. Yan. So thank you everyone. So sa back end lang po kayo mama kasi we have this pictorial after this. Okay, so thank you for supporting UnTribe, and whether you are joining us live or watching on a replay, please do leave a comment to share your thoughts and insights. Please don't keep us a secret. Of course, don't keep us a secret. For us to touch more lives. So, for us to help us serve more people by circulating the link of this video. So, if you are interested, to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach like me and like us from Life Coach Philippines, Master Coach A Professional Training and Development Service offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program with international CPD accreditation and 40 credit units. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance in an increasing complex workplace and dynamic business environment. So CCC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access. 3D live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3D live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses. So you can jumpstart in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. So connect now with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661 to join the live coaching bootcamp on September 10, 17, and 24 for online learners. And for everyone from the northern part of the Philippines, face-to-face coaching bootcamp is happening on August 13 and 20. So please connect with me at 0947-587-7113. So this is a first come, first serve basis. Okay, so I also invite you to watch the other shows hosted here at Think Talk Broadcast. So please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media accounts at ThinkTalk_TV on Twitter and Instagram, and Think Talk Broadcast on YouTube, and give us your review. So for partnership and collaboration, please connect with Coach Rizal to 0917-586-1661. So see you in the next episode of UnTribe on August 11, live here at Think Talk Broadcast. So your one coaching thought is hang in there. Be persistent and determined in difficult times. Okay? So love your tribe. In safety, we thrive. So this is us in the Philippines. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is Coach Nords, broadcasting beyond borders to advance life coaching worldwide. Love and boom, love and boom, love and boom. See you again next week.
Are you done? Are you done?